So, stream is starting. The night is blooming. A bunch of people I can hear echoing throughout the night saying, I don't care. Why would I care for words? And so, we begin. Tonight. Sorry, I know. It must look weird to just sit here. Just be looking at pages and words and such, but... Sorry. I couldn't quite feel like a video game tonight. Today was a, Wait, what's timed? If you could, What do you mean timed? Yeah, oh, you mean, like, spoken earlier? Sorry, I got a bit late to creating the stream. But hey, Mew Gaming. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Today's been a rough day. Long, rough day. But that's okay. Can we pull up the screen a bit? Yes! I just started, Emily. Sorry about that. I worked out today, and I got back about like 11:15 or 10:15, so it took me until 11 to really start the stream, so apologies there. It was 11:03. Must be missing a few minutes. Sorry about that. But, that's okay. There's another thing that made me think today. It's nothing to do with money. Anywho, let's start off looking for the zoom button. Zoom. Let's make it 110. Maybe a little more. View. Maybe 120. Not quite enough. Let's zoom in. That should be a little more legible. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt it. Does that mean you're gonna have to start all over? You can continue it, please. Don't let me get in the way of your work. Sure, that's all I can think of right now. I think I'm gonna try and read what I say beforehand, so I can ask for $6, huh? I think I actually have that much in my PayPal. It wouldn't be too bad. Also, I need to give someone else PayPal who's gonna help fix my computer. Well, it's still a fun inside joke, though. They usually are. If only I hadn't been stubborn all my childhood. Has detected your performance is slow. Keep the current color scheme, but ask again if something happens. It's gonna be a little bit of trouble if OBS has to deal with, you know, changing its color stream in the middle of things. I'm writing, but it probably looks a little weird when writing, so I'm going to try and read it out loud. Well, first of all, I also want to kind of skim over what I'd written previously, and then continue trying to speak out the part that I'm going to write next. A little more interactive, a little bit nicer that way. Well, let's go. Chapter 13. A time to reflect on all that we are. It was a surprise to Sherry. This might not be a bad idea to read sometime, but I would have to read the other one, but this is the new book, so it's the few paragraphs beforehand. So I wanted to read it so I could figure out where I'm at. Fill in. Always repeat in order to make sure that everyone understands what's going on. I'm fine. Oh, wow. That's a good point. But I guess a lot of things, I guess, cost to leave you with 80 cents. Not too bad, but we're going to think of ways in the future to give without having. As they say, you can't ever give enough respect and care. Let's begin. It was a surprise to Sherry that her dreams did not cause her fatigue in the morning. As a matter of fact, Sherry was having trouble remembering what her dream was even about. Perhaps there had been a friend's face here, and maybe she had punched someone there. But her mind could not grasp the details. Colors swirled, and ideas morphed about. But Sherry wasn't sure if she was remembering the right dream at all. It was then, there as if the rays of morning echoed through the bedroom, that Sherry noticed she did not dream of herself. It had almost felt like clockwork these past few days, of a story slowly plodding along, as she bore witness to its continual machinations. But now, all that was left was a soft, golden glow, irradiating their apartment. She was awake, and the morning continued as if those nights were but distant dreams. Actually, this isn't from Chrono Trigger. I should look that one up, to be fair. I was looking up, apparently Square Enix is a bit nice on their monetization, so I could go with that. This is Stardew Valley, actually. It's the intro music. Grandfather on his deathbed. He's saying, "Open this when you really need it." Sorry. It's gonna make me tear up.
Thinking about your own grandpa. That was different.
More than that. Grandma.
He always does to tell us, huh? Even now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Human. Dragon Spiral. Oh, interesting. I have to look that up later. Right now, I just kind of want sad music. She was awake, and the morning continued as if those nights were but distant dreams. Really that small? Is my chicken really that small? I don't think we own chickens. They actually forbade owning chickens in Harrisburg earlier this year. People, I guess, don't want you to work on your own stuff, do they? But remember, be good to each other. It's important to know that if you got each other's backs, that at least something is helping somebody. Anywho, sorry. I'm a little angry for today. A little peeved and irritated. Apologies there. I'm not sure. Is the sun really that small? Huh. Lip super. Don't give me an ego. I've seen what that leads. Anywho, I should continue the story. As she slowly pushed herself up with her circular hands, the authoress decided to simply look on a morning as peaceful as this one. Morning sun danced about at the top of the street lights, little domes. I see, it should be a apostrophe there. I was having trouble reading it, sorry. So the streetlights' little domes. Oh, yeah. My apologies. Oh. Yeah, we've both got our issues to work through, don't we, Shocks? See what I mean there? Okay. Morning sun danced atop the streetlights, little domes, as the lamps were sleeping after a busy night. She could hear the faint noise of birds chirping from one of the decorative trees lining the sidewalks. They sputtered and laughed, passionately planning out their little days from the very outset. And the sky outside beamed down with a bold blue, smiling to all the creatures of this planet that they would have a stable day. Jerry smiled back up, her arms gently resting on the windowsill. No, I'm sad, actually. Maybe a little tired. I did just work out, but also sad. Lots to think on. Take care, Emily. Good luck with your speed painting. Hope it goes well. A small squeak whistled through the air, leaving Sherry to turn around with a smile. She repeated herself, slipping through the nostrils of her sleeping companion. Even though the girl was facing away, Sherry knew that she was smiling, snuggling closely to the slime as it snuggled back with her. The pony wondered what wonderful dreams the red-haired girl was dreaming. A little odd to think of her pink hair all that time, and how easy it was to change when a haunt beat. But perhaps that was because the girl was finally able to be herself after 400 years. Now, she could dream her own dreams, and not have them be held behind lock and key. Oh, good night, Emily. Okay. I'll probably be here in an hour, I guess. Well, you'll post it in an hour. Hey, let's, sure I open that up so I can see it. Or maybe it'll be on the Discord, I'm not sure, but thank you. Oh, yes. But there's no grammar checking, so if you notice very closely, everything smelled miscorrectly because there is no correct misspelling. So, it doesn't matter if you type the word labor, or labor. It doesn't matter, they think it's wrong. Ah, yes. Sherry softly tiptoed out of the bedroom, her mind swirling with what kind of dreams the girl's first dream would have been. Perhaps she was softly picking flowers in her own garden in 200 or was 150 years ago? Hold on a second. 200 years ago. It's about 100 years ago. 100 years ago. I'm sure I'll figure out what the stable timeline is at some point. Or maybe she was happily visiting all her old... all her old friends. Yeah. They would all be smiling, staring back at her, wanting to kiss her cheek and tell her how it had been. Sure, I bet they smiling, giving Tia a kiss on the cheek, as they with frank curiosity. Curiosity does not have a U in it. I think it doesn't? I don't think it does. Asked with frank curiosity how her life was going. It would have been bittersweet, because Sherry knew those people didn't exist anymore. Nobody would have remembered them. They were but one amongst 1,000. It would have... Sweet. Sherry knew those people exist anymore. We're but one face 1,000. Who'd remember it, huh? 4 to write down their history. It felt a little heavy on her shoulders. Heavy versus shoulders. Shoulders. Thought to help herself wake up to the bed. So a good splash of water in her face would really help her out. Splash of her face would help her. Trudge through her thoughts and washing hands. Really give her some time to be ready. It's a little hard because there was an edge on her hands, now being circles and all, but that was just something she was accustomed to. Ready? Prepare breakfast. For hands, the little scrub off. Looking at it now. Or to Shabab Zess. She approached the sink. Eyes caught themselves in the vanity. Hold on a second, I need to look up some research. SuperCecilia@deviantart.com. Did I ever color in Sherry's eyes? I not only don't have sketches of Sherry being colored in, there might be a few times colored in her eyes. Does she have... She has blue eyes in this shot. Really? Sherry has blue eyes. Sherry have blue eyes in this one? No, it just looks like... She has green eyes in this one. I was thinking it'd be green eyes. Oh. I'm glad you do. Glad it was enough. My apologies. She has green eyes, doesn't she? I thought she had green eyes. Bright green eyes. She would want bright green eyes. Blue looks a little weird. Kind of clashes with her shirt. It's purple. Her jeans are already blue, so she has green eyes. You do. Got themselves in the vanity. Oh! No, that's okay. Please don't. I'm sure I could donate you even more on Unart too. You would have so much more use of it than I would. What is it? It's a good thought. Thank you so much. I have an idea where I can go from here. Let me tell you an old story a long time ago. Once upon a time, a friend gave me a gift of core on DeviantArt. She said, I'm sure you'll be happy to use it in a month. Then, I had told her, I don't know how to use it. I'm not going to be able to use it at all. and she felt hurt. She felt if I had taken her gift and thrown it back in her face, and spat in her face with it. I don't like hurting people like that. I'm sorry. I just want you to be safe. Okay? Sorry. Really sorry. If I had anyone that cared on DeviantArt, well, other than you, thank you so much. But if I had some sort of following there, of people who cared to see what I had made, other than if I make Sonic things, or what if I made Son Amy? Ooh, spicy. I was watching Sonic Boom earlier today, but sorry Mew Gaming. I hope I didn't hurt you. I'm sorry. I just don't want to hurt you that way. I should continue running, shouldn't I? Eyes caught themselves in the back. Great. Acura. See. Little jewels shimmering. Let's back at her. With what? Oh, are you okay? I'm sorry. Did that make you feel bad? Oh. It's okay. There's lots of time to learn, and you'll get good in no time. You should know. What really helped me write a lot was role-playing, actually. It was fun to sit down and write ideas alongside other people. But I think I'd give even more to be a good person. Alright. Little chill shimmering lights with pale blue. A very light blue. I should look up words. Parts. There we go. Parts of the eye. Is it cornea? Okay, cornea. Clear bulging surface. Very pale white blue. Oh, you mean the cat extension? Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it was Pillow Cloud or Lily with 2 L's that mentioned to me that that was an extension. It's still nice to see them every now and then. Open up the tab, see how they're doing, and give them a little pet. Does the cursor even show up? Okay, good, it does. So you can actually see me petting the kitty. Yeah. Makes sense. It's just I don't do much with myself anyway, so it was a cute little addition. Be good to each other. Anyhow. She blinked. That was like 7 times. Nice. Back, so. Joey. She left 3 months ago. I see. Months ago. Oops. Journey with things. Big hole. Seas of black, edged by white, aimed by oh, it's okay. Makes sense. Should have probably budgeted it out for yourself. It's nice to have money, but vanishes very quickly, doesn't it? And help die. That's that. Bucket on the floor. There's the story first began. Now, too. Oh, I guess that's true. I'm sorry. That's really nice of you. That friend from long ago must have actually valued me enough to spend money on me. Anywho, I'm sorry. Looks like you also have friends that aren't exactly too kind to you either. I'm sorry. I'd say keep him lower. There's a new truth. She blushed. It's very slowly. Thing to look. There you are. So, here. Okay. Hands. Oh, I should try those first. Go. Eyes help match themselves once more. And so much more hopeful back then. Then too. That's what Jerry would do. Gee. Really? That's too far. Get her. Their story. On head. For real this time. But now, punched. Their hands together. There. Hope you'll do well later, Mikami. punched her circular hands together, smirking back at herself. She was... Darn it. She was still... Right now. She didn't need him for a long time. Oh, what's done? Oh. I've actually been a deviant for about as long as I've been a YouTuber. Thank you. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more helpful. Wasn't she? My birthday's in June, but... Oh, sorry. I had a cat jump up on me a whole bunch today. Cat's been a bit, rude as of late, but... There you go. Your story now, wasn't she? She had been writing it for 3 months, and by golly gee, she'd be right the day he died. Months, by golly. Get up. Died. Heck, maybe someday be writing it even after died. In the future, maybe they'd have hundreds of years. Stories to tell. This man. Oh, I'm glad. Somehow. I'm sure we'll get Shantae someday. It's on the Switch, right? I'll look that up again. Half Genie. Yeah, sorry, I keep thinking of my aunt who's J.E. and Switch. I want a price. That's not shabby. Aww. Aww. Cool characters. I might also like Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, it's $20 too. Maybe someday. Sorry. Sure. It's probably on sale for the Christmas season, but yeah, no worries. $20 is actually cheap for video games these days, isn't it? There's that made it so happy. Real fat. So happy that why not? Or really feel of it, doesn't she? Heck, even though he needs a part in it. Like how? Oh wait, don't do that, you already did. Yeah, Patreon takes some time and thoughts to build up. Which I should advertise more. Like, I should be telling people you should subscribe and you should do all those things that YouTubers say you should do. Then have a funny little card at the end that, you know, like Markiplier. He could to each other. Anyhow, I already felt like home. Maybe just for a little bit. So she pulled up her old model. Oh please, don't hurt yourself. Why I'm sad? Oh, I'm sorry. But, you know, you've actually given me a lot of hope for this channel, you know? A lot of hope that someday I'll be of some use. Someday that I actually have built something with my own two hands. Those pennies were always important to me that I made, but well, YouTube announced today, be as political as possible, that oh no, please don't. Oh yeah, but you've given me so much already. I'll be trying something new. I have a game idea. I think it might work. But anyhow, I could use Google AdSense for that game. Get it working. Oh, you said you were. My apologies. I just... yeah. So, the reason I had been doing these YouTube live streams was because, you know, you get like 2 cents a video. That was something. That was a company, someone anywhere, telling me that I was worth monetary value to them. There's really only been a handful of people, and thank you for reminding me of the other person who actually thought I was worth something. And said, if you don't get enough watch minutes, and you don't get enough subscribers, Herculean amount of subscribers to be fair, after working 2 years trying to get this better, that you don't get to use YouTube for money making anymore. $10 years. In 5 years of actually having monetization on channels. I thought I was going somewhere. I thought I was doing something. And I was actually being productive. And it just turns out It's just fool's gold to them. Oh, it's nothing new. I've been fake my whole life. I accepted it a long time ago. I was planning all this year. I'm gonna start building up. I'm gonna make this thing really shine. Just gonna polish it hard. Just gotta work non-stop at making it better. Because one of the people, other people. Sorry for using all your money, though. That's why I was thinking of building that game. You've literally only been the person donating through YouTube. And they even sent me a little letter. They sent me a little letter and said, this is your Google AdSense account. It was nice. It was fun. I felt like I'd actually done something. Myself. This has actually gone somewhere. Oh, okay. Fair. The other cheesy also did, but... I've lived too long in a life watching my parents have to go paycheck to paycheck, wondering if they'll even get to keep our house. I can't do things for free anymore. Not if I wanted my family to still be alive. Not if I want my grandfather's memory to still be remembered. My grandmother's. My grandparents and just all of them, and my teachers, my friends, one person who actually gave me source material and said make something for me, and I did it. I'm so proud of that. He said it was even better, it had memes in it. Miss you, LeBroy Park. Miss the 8th grade teacher I can't even remember the name of. Miss you, Grandpa. Miss you, Grandma. Wish I could dance like you, Grandpa. And I wish I was working as hard as you did, Grandpa, for those 40 years. Sorry. Now I'm tearing up again. My apologies. Is it because I'm not talking loud enough? My bad. Let's find a nice sad song. It's summer around here. Maybe I'll listen to that one later. It's a little more upbeat. Is that one? A little bright. Oh, sorry. This one. Oh, okay. That's a sad song. So pulled up her own model, crouched down, and prepared herself. Just down. Off. That she... her hips. Oh. Pony hips. Didn't like the idea of wearing shorts. They're a little tight, but no other problems. Oh, don't understand? Thanks. No worries. As long as we're being good to each other, does it matter? I've made a lot of sins in my past. But I hope I can find redemption someday. Anyways, oh. Pants. The home. I just looked you. To a little bathroom. Body again. And her front leg still stumbles. Still bounced. That like she's out. We do sir hands anymore. Hi there. Hi there. Like she didn't even wear shoes in the first place. So in the first she was fine. Fine. As a matter of fact. So fine. Fine. She was ready to prepare rest.
You doing alright?
What's up?
You doing alright?
Well, yeah. Today was a hard low for me, so
Oh yeah,
I'm just writing right now.
yeah, that was kind of rough for you. I mean, I wasn't as affected because I literally just drank.
Oh yeah.
It's like the last few videos I uploaded, I started to monetize them, and I only got like a cent out of them. So it's just
Yeah.
like, well, oh well, I'm losing 1 cent.
It's true.
So, but I mean, you've been
Yeah.
monetizing for how long?
5 years.
Oh man, yeah, that.
And I actually started working on it 2 years ago. And I thought this would be a year to really pull that momentum I have. I actually have a fan base. I actually have people who care about the streams. And I'm going to take that from like a little inertia to a lot of it. And brick wall. I know, but I do use music to make my mood, don't I? This was actually a little bit chipper, though. Mostly because it's a nice Sonic track.
Hopefully we can move that around some.
We have lots of good ideas.
Yeah, of course.
We still got Patreon.
Yeah,
I can't let you, fall south of that one. You could always move to Twitch, too. Maybe we'd find a better following there than we would on YouTube.
That's true.
They actually have a creative section, so you can sit down and do, like, writing and, art on
Oh,
Twitch.
I didn't know that on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's neat. Yeah.
But, yeah, what's the other thing? It's Patreon. But the thing is, I also have the book. I want to start working on editing that book so I can get it published. And I have, what's it called? I can make a mobile app on Google. And I can put ads in that. And then I can start, doing my idea of making an app I can just sit down and expand.
Yeah.
Give someone something to play. Something to enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Make a game I would enjoy. Oh, that's true. Oh. You pushed the Goku button. You shouldn't have pushed the Goku button. Time to drop my trance music on y'all. Oh, this is too intense. This is like fight scene intense. This is way too intense for what I'm writing right now. There we go. This is way too intense. This is like fight scene worthy. But speaking of fight scene worthy, I can open up a different track. They should have a reset here. I need to do a draft for making a... Okay. Like I said, it's really easy to just change my mood almost immediately. Chapter 1. Let's see. Also right now, because it is a monetized stream, and not directly Nintendo, I don't want to put that in there right now. Then I'd have to jump through some hoops, and I don't know how many hoops I want to jump through right now. Not in this mood. Sometime though. Maybe next Monday. Now I want serious music for this. I don't like intense. That'll be good for like there we go. This is a good one to start with. Do you feel better? Well, fair, the answer is yes. But sorry, I didn't hurt you. Okay. Do you see my dream? When your travelers on, they all what they see. Looking at you, then you should realize all the pictures all with the love. Oh, hey, Chase. I'm supposed to be writing right now. Okay. But then you still control the past. We know what you see together. Okay. I've got some books on the back burner pretty much. So I need to think of a good... actually I've done a few art pieces about her, but yeah, Sherry, yeah, I still have to make the first book, so... But, she used to be part of my icon on Discord. That's if I go to supercbi.deviantart.com, I can show you how many things she said. Sorry. Gallery. Okay. Okay, she's in that one. She has a cameo in that one. She's in that one. Actually, that's Cher. It's her alter ego. That's not her. She's in text though. She's in that one. She's in that one. What's this one? Is this still Cher? I think she's in that one. She's in the background in this one. Ooh. I don't use that icon more often. That should be a thumbnail. She's in that one. That one. That one. That one. Oh, is that what Cherry looks like? Oh, that's cool. Every night I will be with you. She's also in this one, which I was just... That was a fun animation to make. Oh, cool. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? And not solution. Hey, K-pop, I'm sorry for my trance music then. Oh, actually, let's see if I can plug in my tablet pen right now. What should the title be again? Night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. Oh, thanks. I should make more of them, to be fair. Just like I said, there's no market for them. Night I will be with you, every night I will be to you. 'Cause every night I still stay open in my dream of an absolution. You'll see what you'll be. Sorry, I was trying to hit that note. 'Cause every night, and every night, and every night, you'll see. Okay. Oh, what about a single syllable? Let's go like that. Tonight I will be with you. Let's see. Oops, I should probably pop that out. Actually, do you have any pictures of your superhero right now? Or description? Moving my hands. Fine. An important hero. And I might know of our future, but then you still control the past. Only you'll know if we be together. Only you'll know if we shall last. Sorry. I notice I sing a lot this song. Let me mix up the song so I can stop singing it like 1,000 times. Boom. I like that song. I have to refresh the page because it won't refresh on its own. Okay. Well, that. Needs different music for like a starting an adventure. That one was pretty close, but let's go with that one. Yeah. Okay. Wait, where's... I was gonna say, why is that happening? Okay. At this point in time... Right. Shade... Dragged... Biggs away from... Back on... By the ear. Link him back on the... Back on the... Ode. Been previously traversing. Long before the... Teacher got it in his mind. All the pretty lights were too... Sonic 3D Blast. Act 2. The Genesis version. I think it also has... It also plays in Sonic Adventure 1. Also got some, like, Zelda 2 vibes going on there. Bet dropped. Anyway. One Pop-Tart. Speaking of drinks, I need a drink. Lights were too distracting to ignore. Okay. Welcome back. Sorry, I do get up a lot during my streams, don't I? But hey, I guess that helps me out, doesn't it? Okay. Actually, if I have this song... What's up?
Your phone's been...
My phone's been going off? Huh.
Going off.
That's like 10 messages. Oh, it's my phone's charged now. Oh. Dad send me 10 memes. Oh my gosh, Dad just sent me 10 memes. 4. What do you have 4 of? Let's see. If I scroll down a little more. What's that here? There we go. I thought it hit off on this one. Okay, let's see. The distraction to ignore. To be fair on the kid, they were on and specifically catered specifically to that built specifically amusement and part for their entire world. It would be pretty hard to let's see, roller stir she ride bouncy clown. I should call it mascot. Don't get people ideas about clowns. Every spot on the was meant to be more enticing than the last. Every corrected the shrewd one knew how for a small fee, of course. Oh gosh, there's even more. Make you feel our best for a small fee. Best for a small fee. But that is not to them. For now. Welcome back, Chase. Sometimes your mouth does not want liquids to stay inside of it. Anywho, how are you? Yeah. For their business was elsewhere. There had been rumors of ancient stirrings. Rumors of ancient stirrings beneath the old arena. On the island. every curriculum shoe, and they knew how to make you feel at your best. Especially how to pay up. That mattered not for them, for their business was elsewhere. The ruins of ancient stirrings beneath the old arena on the island. The oldest commodity is on the island. For whom in the world could resist? Oh, it's fine. I just started a new plot. So, whoop. I mean, technically, since I've been building this plot my entire life, there's a lot of plot to miss. But let's start out with... go. Oh no, whoops. Good question. Let's pull up DeviantArt again, because that's where one of my stories is at. Biggs. Does it show his last name in here? What is Biggs' last name? Please tell me. Why ain't nothing but a heartbreak? Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Tell me why. That's the correct one, sir. Oppenheimer. I know you had to download Sims a lot. Oppenheimer. Ooh, you actually played more of it. H. What was it? Literally the first enemy. One. Half your health.
It's kind of like after like experimenting, obviously dying 20 times in the process.
Oh yeah.
But experimenting, I was like, you know what? I can lure him out to an area where I can, actually fight him.
Oh, that's smart! You know what I did? Shotgun him several times.
Because the first area is just like, you can't do anything.
Yeah, don't swing your weapon in that area unless you have a sure shot, or you'll get, the Dark Souls. Ting.
I didn't even have a weapon.
Oh,
so I was just like,
you didn't find the guns?
No.
You killed it without guns?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know there was guns.
Yeah, if you explore the Hunter's Dream, they give you a gun and they give you a sword.
So the first time you died, you go to the Hunter's Dream, right?
Yes.
I didn't explore it at all. I was just like, because I was just like, what am I even doing here? I want to go back to
the issue is, yeah, the very first thing that happens when you go there is a warp back. You're like literally face to face with a warp back.
So I was just like, I don't
yeah.
want to be here.
Yeah.
The first bonfire. That's the only way you're trying to escape. But it makes like the next bonfire, and then it was like, what back to the Hunter's Dream, and I was just like, I should do that.
Yeah.
I'm like fighting it because it wasn't just.
Wait, you found the second bonfire?
I mean, all the way there with hand in hand.
Oh wow!
So,
I stayed at the first bonfire because I heard the ringing and I'm like,
Yeah, because I made it up to like a graveyard where I thought this guy.
smart place to fight him at.
Because I was just like, I can't fight him in there because I was like, I'm able to fight him just fine, but then like when I'm dodging, it's like, oh, I'm getting caught in this thing where I'm now in the corner. He can pretty much just like go boom, boom, boom until I'm dead. So it's like fine, but yeah, I like ended up like luring him out to the graveyard where I can fight him, and then I was like, okay, I'll continue walking. And then there was like 3 or 4 enemies. I lured them back to the graveyard. Till then, all hand to hand, which were actually a lot easier to fight. So, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, but that's why I'm typing. Oh. Starting to stir. I'm gonna ask what, you know. I do very fantasy worlds, don't I? Well,
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, stories that come up with.
I mean, you're in Skyrim, but mine's like, oh, we in a video game. What kind of video game? There's magic. Okay.
Well, I mean, you have like the story that I shared with you, but I have like another story that I've been developing in my head for
Ooh.
years, and
Hey.
it's kind of like my character that I have, but he has like multiple different versions of himself.
That does sound cool. Is this like a movie plot you're starting now?
First off, it started off where it was just like my character goes to these different worlds, kind of Kingdom Hearts and everything.
Yeah.
And it was just like, what if I just had like multiple versions of himself in different worlds? So then like when he comes together, like all these different like
Oh, I
come
see the
together to make
drama.
this all powerful being, and then like some of them like don't know that they are like part of this other powerful
What
being.
is Voltron?
I don't know.
This is so cool. Sorry, it just sounded so cool. Sorry, it's fun to talk about. You know the stories you got in your head, right?
Yeah, so it's just like an idea that I had that I'm like, I don't know how to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mostly because you need to start out with like understanding the setting and the location, and a lot of that needs to be built up. Which sadly, my story doesn't start out like that at all, ever. Like it takes till like the second arc until like there's actually like story building and all. Hey, you should go get it, but yeah. That's a good point. Cool. Okay, let's see. It mattered not for them, for their business was elsewhere. There had been rumors of ancient stirrings beneath the old arena on the island, when the oldest commodities in Karika. For whom in their world could resist a good battle? But really. Beneath the old arena, one of the oldest commodities on the island resort of Kurika, for whom in their world of reason could resist a good battle. So now I have it, so you know, they're on an island with one name, and the world is called something else. That's level design, right?
Yeah.
Okay, still the arena had no prior construction from the ancients. And no prior construction history from ancients. It was entirely human-made. So why were always cropping up now? This would be the mystery they'd be getting to the bottom two gang. Oh, poor Shade. He has to be, Freddy. He's the Freddy character in this group. And then I realized, is there a Velma? Or what's the other? Is it Shaggy, Scooby, Velma, Freddy, and Daphne. Is there anyone else in the group?
Shaggy, Scooby, Velma, Fred, Daphne. No, that's it.
Oh, okay. There's no Velma, so... Who has intelligence? Some are slightly smarter than others, yeah.
Well, I mean, Fred should be like smart.
Yeah.
Again, that's,
He does come up with traps like every episode, but they always fail.
yeah, it's like this huge thing where it's just like Velma's like up here and then Fred's like down here with everybody else.
Yeah, but he's just slightly more charismatic than everybody else, so...
So he's able to hide house.
What?
So he's able to hide house.
Oh, right, how stupid he is? Yeah. And he's creative too, so I guess that helps.
Yeah.
You see, Shaggy and Scooby are really creative when it involves food. Because, man, have you seen those sandwiches?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And how are they able to like not only create sandwiches that stick together, but then also how are they able to like burn off all of that? How are they able to burn off all that fat from like running from people?
Oh. I would say they have high metabolism, but they do a lot of running too, don't they? It's usually Scooby and Shaggy. Mostly they like stumble upon the villain and there's a chase scene. Everyone else usually is just like, we were searching for clues with this very close magnifying glass, so we just stared at this wall for 10 hours. How are you doing? We were running for 10 hours, dude! Yeah. Okay. Mystery. Lead experts. The Jinkies.
Zoinks.
So many ideas, so little time. But oh, ramen or Pop-Tarts? I kind of miss ramen right now. I should probably buy a box of those. But
I did buy some the other day.
a box or like?
A box of
Okay. It's just like if you bought like 2 bucks, so like I'm not touching that. That's too little for me to touch. Shit. But yeah, maybe I'll snag 1 or 2 sometime. They're pretty nice and delicious to make, especially since we have all that turkey right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I didn't make sure to wash my hands, but okay. There was a mystery reads mention on the ancient civilization. The mystery of the lead. Ancient civilization were ready to solve. In case the entire population of was at stake, and it was, because technically it's just some guy who owned the arena who wanted to, you know, I don't know, actually he just wanted to create really cool fights, so he summoned pretty much demons from hell. The issue is, most people are not level 1000. Conveniently the heroes are. And that's why the Furry Mafia has trouble, at least at this point in time, to kill them. Except they weren't level 1000 when they were doing that, so they probably are... Yeah, there's a Furry Mafia in the world. I don't think it has anything to do with the story, but it's like, yeah. Yeah. So it's a part of Shade's backstory, where not only were his parents killed by it, they, like, transformed him while furries were still in this world at that point. Forbidden to, like, mingle with humans, so he got kicked out of the monastery for all his life. Which pretty much he was expecting a bullet between his head after that. Except one of the locals helped him out, and it turns out that she's the goddess to be. And apparently everyone deals with the Mafia because they are just peasants dealing with the Mafia. That's how it works, right? So, yeah, at some point, but...
Are you gonna
What?
Furry Mafia at all?
Someday?
Because I'm hoping it doesn't turn into like what happened to Hero Quest on Netflix.
What?
Do you remember that?
What's that?
It was like the one where it's just like I don't know what it was, but it was like remember that we did it once. There was like this movie that was like really bad. It was called Hero Quest on Netflix, but it was called something else. It was like from a different country.
Oh, okay.
And one of the villains is
Huh.
a three-headed monkey. And they like don't explain them very well. So like there's like this kid who meets like really different people, and then
Yeah.
at one point in the story, like we're supposed to feel bad for this because we find out that one of them is a Ricky, but it's never explained. So it's just like, oh, you're a Ricky, how could you? And I'm like,
What's that?
what's that? Why are we so mad about it?
Well, you see what happened.
And it was
That's
more
like, okay.
It felt like more than movies, just like at least
Yeah. You see, runs. Okay, so hopefully at some point I do get explained that someday when I go more in depth into Shade's backstory, or in the Furry Mafia at all, because I had trouble writing the scene. Because pretty much they're supposed to like get into a fight and then just run as fast as possible. Pretty much that.
Okay.
So I do have to figure out how to explain it sometime. They are diabolical. They're almost as bad as the Ancients. Like, the Ancients are literally time-traveling citizens from the past who created the world because the sun was sad. They didn't have any planets. So they created a planet. But then they saw the humans from the future, and they just fought a bunch of like, you know what? We're going to destroy them through time traveling, bending stuff, wreck their minds, just completely and utterly eradicate them. And the planet got pissed that they were doing that. So yeah, so that's why it's not blown up yet or erased from existence. But so so the Furry Mafia is kind of out there with like how bad it is, but you know. Still explain what it does and how it works and who, like, how painful it is, because there's a whole bunch of other things I gotta explain too. And we're not going back there in a long time. Just went over there to be like, monsters, because there's a monster army there, and they're threatened by the Furry Mafia, as you can imagine, but yeah, thankfully they don't touch them, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, pretty much they have like a truce right now. They don't shoot each other, because pretty sure one side's gonna get annihilated if the other acts, and that causes bad things to happen. Neither side wants to be annihilated. Especially since one side is monsters and they respawn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably how they could be annihilated. But anywho, yeah, probably why not. But anywho, so what is it, like, where was I? Yeah. Oh yeah, so at this point in time, 200 years in the past, I was like, you know, doing identity searching as a, you know, a teenager. So I was like, oh, this is a great way to write a, you know, something that's, you know, not privileged, right? No, it wasn't. It was not the correct way to write that. So pretty much 200 years ago, I tried to kill all the heroes and destroy the world, and that didn't happen, by the way. But I did kill all the heroes. Except the one couldn't die. And the two that were mortal. So, at that point in time, I guess furries got human rights. And then nobody fucking cared, because now they're more privileged than humans.
So...
Because they look cooler. That's more marketable.
So, like, furries and then, like...
Just people that look like animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cartoony. Pretty much that's it. That's literally the difference. They're just people look like animals.
Okay.
There's nothing physiologically different in the story, at least, with them. But most of the characters are right aren't that for that specific reason, because then I created a bunch of monsters that are literally just fodder for other monsters, and they have blood and guts in order to... Remember that one perk in Fallout where you shoot people and they explode into blood and guts? That happens to them. They don't get to respawn. They just are infinitely created, these monsters that have one life, and other monsters are inclined to eat them for powering up, because some person in the past thought, man, you know what would be a great idea? If we could make more heroes, let's make monsters harder so that people can train off them. And then you start the cycle where people, you know, die, and then, you know, the next generation starts at level 1, and now the monsters are hard. Congratulations, buddy. You done goofed. Sorry, I got a lot of, like, stories up here, but it's a lot of lore, especially now I'm starting to go into alternate universes, and that, you know, gets timey-wimey. That gets sticky. But, voice follows the same rules. But yeah, so that's how that story's writing, and that's why there's a Furry Mafia. Because technically, I think I realized, well, you know, I just try and search for characters faster than decide what it is on my own. So, since technically the process of becoming a goddess was really just the ancients locking up a bunch of people to drive them insane and become overly powerful so that several hundred years in the future they could release them onto the world and destroy them, was one of their several plans to destroy the planet.
Oh.
Thankfully the heroes in the first story, like not this one, and not the first story that I wrote that's getting edited, but like the one Christie wrote that published the first half of, they save her near the end. Not of that book, but the second half, yeah.
Okay.
They save her, and the other people got trapped up there near the end, and that's why there's a furry religion. Because it's cat guys, because furries at that time weren't like it, so, you know, you got stereotypes, goes like that much.
So, all your stories are good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I really couldn't help but intertwine online.
Well, there's nothing wrong
My brain can help it. Yeah.
with it.
I mean, if I do find a story at some point that isn't intertwined, then I just go, oh, it's you know, it's a book from that universe. Somebody wrote a book.
Okay.
Yeah. I only have one of those so far. It was a nice story. It was about gods and demons and such. Oh, it's not good. I only got through like 6 chapters, but you know. Trying to figure out where the center of that. It's supposed to be about like heroes and villains, and like the balance, what is good. But it's pretty cool.
I don't want to take up your life.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We're probably talking.
Like I said, well, I don't think anyone's talked much in a while, but yeah. So I could talk about my stories for hours. But
Oh yeah, I mean, it sounds really interesting.
that's what keeps me entertained. When I can't play a video game that's entertaining, I forget that there are things like books and movies that are more entertaining than video games.
Yeah.
Like, there's only like a few... You really need to understand their activity to make good, convincing video games. Like Nier Automata and pretty much everything Nintendo makes. Except 1-2 Switch. But pretty much everything Nintendo...
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the new Nintendo Labo and I was like, you know what that's better than? 1-2 Switch.
There's a lot of those kind of games. That was.
I understand why it exists. Legend of Zelda was just better.
Oh yeah.
It couldn't hold a candle to it. Oh hey, you gaming, what's up? Sorry, I have been just sitting here like
You mean?
talking, but
Thought of it.
okay, he's the entire proclamation. Tugging. Hey. Is that the arena? Let's see. Boy with 2 really big spikes of hair and an oversized shirt, pointed off chin.
Why do you?
Isn't really you? Tell him. Shifting to the side, it squinted his hard to figure was castle. No, action. That is. That is. Oh no. Not at all. Oh no, I'm personifying one of my characters because, of course, they have the lead experts going, but for some reason they couldn't get the 2 people who like to punch things to not follow them. Goku, stop following me! I must be feeling like Whis right now. Like, just because we're going to an arena doesn't mean you have to follow. But I could punch things. You have 1,000 trees to punch. But I could punch different things.
Things actually talk to me.
I can talk to me. I think we're a duo, so it's fine. We can talk to each other. We're gonna have some buddy time at some point. Right now. That is the amusement ride where a group of friends can... There's actually enough of them there to do a party for that. I just realized that. There's a certain amusement ride at the place called... Well, it's a princess rescue. You go up 4 stories and you rescue a princess in a castle from an evil overlord. Yay! It's a... Yeah, you feel like a hero too, yeah! Sounds like a video game amusement ride, right? Anyway, group of friends. Bruh.
It's patented.
A few few customers can stage their own rescue princess. The top of a fairy tale princess, which is really just someone in a princess costume. They get paid to do it. I mean, of all the places in the world, Krika sounds the most capitalist. Everyone there knows how money works, and everyone knows how to control you for your money. No one else in the world knows how to live, and that's a problem. Except maybe the people in the West. They have, like, they have monasteries, and the monasteries know how to self-sustain, so, you know? Oh.
This is
Ah. Marketing. Okay. Oh. That sounds so cool. Inside of the tall robed man. We do it. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Please.
Are you done, Snapple?
Echoed before. Firms. Then perhaps if we have time. But for now, arena. We are going. Perhaps have time later. Right now, arena. Oh yeah! Things there. That'll be fun. Yeah. Fun. Shouldn't. Kidding. Not the faux skewing ride. Yeah. Off ahead. But what?
New channel, but every time it goes done.
Which one does? Do. Brum, brum, brum. Da, 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 da. Do.
The one I saw was like that was like the new channel theme, but the pauses are like way too uncomfortable. Where they could pause it for a little longer than it does. It's like bum 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 bum. It's just like
That hurts my soul. Okay.
Wait.
Nice. There.
Give him the book, but it gets creepier the more you watch.
This is what. But.
Oh no.
Okay, perhaps that's what parents felt like when they had kids run all over the place. Only one child beforehand, and dealing with 3. Oh, it was going to be a nightmare.
Oh, please. Number 1 was dead.
My hand. Now deal with me. Do you ever do it? Six. Wait, 6 what? Faint mumbling. Here. Ring. Shook his aggressive for his side. Girl with long black hair and metal band, slowly paced along the path over a sheet of notes as there. What is Tianth's last name? Does Tianth have a last name? Does Tianth have a last name? Tiantha. It's something called Mitagashi, huh? Roll pass, don't care, it's their name. Let's say it's mitigating. Wow, that really just sounds like, oh man, I really like Japanese things. I'm gonna take a Japanese sounding name. I like that I just sort of throw words together now. I don't know. My parents felt like the kids run off. You're a fun child. 2 or 3. Do it. Out there. Destination. To do. Head deep in the books again. Was the those niece Yantha Mitagashi. Been the best expert on the ancient civilization. Civilization only to his self. It was she that first saw the news about the arena. And she was quick. This eight. Wait, why is the number going up? Why is the number going up? 468. So confused. Sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you. I can
Oh no, it's okay.
keep to my own stream for now.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know.
Okay. The she that first saw the news about strange happenings in the arena. He was quick to notice their correlation with the many immediately they both knew. They knew to book a these small turn to a real nightmare. Then musings. They had little to go on. Especially they had little to go on, especially on save few shadows. Which weren't goodies. As most any their monster encounter, well, to see monsters in an arena, nothing shocked at. The challenge is the where monster battles, they void murky death there. Oh, the green clad one is my pupil, but really okay, I'm gonna avoid nasty and nasty monsters, accidents. SD accidents. With that. Sure. Yes. No. It was the shade of his eyes that tipped them off. So they and so it was small but certain. Oh, they could on a lead stint Phil. Phil. I heard. I have gotten word of travel arena. Such. There were few in this world that could stand up to the physical might of that green-clad hero. Oh. I'm stressed. And thought of musings. Well, bookish people. Bookish people. Their kind tended to keep silent. Danger was afoot. Silent danger was afoot. Less. If you could read him like a book. Less. It's important. But his niece could read him like a book. Though he turned early. It'd be. I know. Supposed to be future. But is he? Did we really have to bring him? There. But did we bring him out? Bring him for the future. Dangers that may rise even this time. I mean, he's really terrifying. Saw how they looked. Happy to fight. That's fine. So there were 1,000. You could fight. Would be, what's it called? And trees would be. Trees would even be. Boys. Nice. Don't look down. Oh. Down. Because educated uncle. Oh. Don't look down on them because they're uneducated, uncle. You know, they've been wanting name of home ever since they were young. They have one. They have one. It's a goal. Just be happy with what they have. To be heroes. And to be just had to have his way, didn't he? Oh, that. Oh. Yes. Can't forget Nancy. To Robin at the back up. What's that? Uncle protege, parental guardian, but it's a different word for it. Guardian. Yeah. See? That'll be fine. Be fine. There. Quite. Quite professional at be. Being children. So, home inside. We guess you're right. Should put more faith in them. Worried if they won't. Of course they'll come back. Alright. I was underestimating them. They'll do fine. We have a mystery on our hands. Oh, I hope it's not. Sure do hope they don't. Anybody? People aren't don't have the kind of power we do. Indeed. But you were me underestimation. They'll got a mystery. But for us, Shade shot his hand into the air. Pulling string that string. Heavens. But we've got a miss. Okay, that's good. Get on our hands, gang. Does that make me Shaggy? Actually, I think that makes you Freddy. Though I don't think we have a Velma. Oh no, we don't have a Velvet. Nobody's smart for Mouse. Oh, Reddit. Reddit is fun. It's gang. Ew. To each other. Enjoying guys that somehow always had. Perhaps they'll electrical machine. That's control the weather. You. What? I thought it was Shaggy. Ready. Wasn't it? What? than an old man. That's Shaggy. Nope. Hey. Here's Scooby. Scooby. That makes... That makes Scooby. Here's you. Doesn't it? Darn. That means you're deaf. But if I'm... Fred makes you... What? Well, that means there's no one smart for Miles. Yep. Two highest experts in our field, and nobody smart for Miles.
Have you tried out ARMS yet?
I have not. I do hear it's 2-player though.
Actually, to be honest, I started Bloodborne and then next day I was like, I don't want to play ARMS, and then I suddenly got better at Bloodborne.
You suddenly got better. So you might think you suddenly got better at ARMS? Well, to be fair, you probably think over. I mean,
because in ARMS it kind of has that same shape.
Be a freaking beast with your bare hands.
Where you have to like strafe and dodge a lot in ARMS.
Yeah.
So like you're dodging like these arms coming at you. And
You
just
beat
and then
a demon with your bare hands. I got out of that fight the second time with a shotgun with a sliver of HP.
oh. And on top of that, it was like I died several times because I was like, oh, I didn't use any of my health lines. That would have been very useful.
Oh yeah, I bet. One. You will die someday. Actually, I think that's one. I'm gonna have a monster in here
Pretty sure actually,
that they're fighting, and it's probably gonna be one of the demons from hell, and
it's gonna look
it's gonna be like all our weapons. Oh, sorry. So it's gonna like shoot a kind of. Oh no, our weapons are useless, and his feet are gonna slide. All units, fall back. That's the opening to Sonic Adventure 1. Terrible voice acting. So I'm just like,
watch out!
so I'm like, how can we harm it? And then now you just like a special ability instead of a normal attack, and it does damage. And I'm like, what are we gonna do now? Endurance. Like, you can't do that. Watch me.
I saved when I first beat it, and so it's just like you can watch like all the times I get to die.
Oh, hold on a second. It's 1 o'clock, so let me finish up the live stream and then I can watch it. Mostly just because I really want to watch it, but yeah. I'm almost at the end of this scene, so, you know,
Okay.
that's a good place to end. So, is there anything we did watch? Be smart for Miles. The two best experts in the world. By having one and 4 months. Knowledge all around. Left. A few more remarks. Oh, there. It was this kind of banter they enjoyed. They enjoyed. And they were together. Or could trust his company. Then soon would be in the going another investigation. Needle that they could get. Cool. Awesome, that is. Thank you everyone for watching then. Sorry. That is a good place to stop. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you have a good night. If you enjoyed me typing and reading and talking about video games, apparently was all I did. This is more like a vlog. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I hope you had fun watching. See you again. I hope you have a good life. Bye bye.